keep connected to yourself. That's the most important thing that you can do. And what I'm hearing is because you are holding the light. You are holding the light, not just for your divine masculine. You don't have to do anything to hold the light for your masculine. You just have to be who you are. And that's why we've been hammering home, focus on yourself, focus on yourself. Keep on your path. Don't worry about what your masculine is doing. Just keep in your energy of joy and light and love and peace, and it doesn't mean that shitty things aren't going to happen in your life. Shitty things are going to happen because it's human. We are living in a very human experience where collectively there's a lot of chaos that's happening right now that is going to shake us up, and we don't bypass anything, we don't ignore anything. But if you notice, you're able to transmute it much more easily. You're not sitting in that energy. It's not affecting you like it might have. You're not sitting in that energy for days and weeks at a time. You might feel it, you move through your emotions, you observe it, you witness yourself, and you allow yourself to come back to your new normal, which is that peace and which is your joy. And let me say one more thing here, because they're guiding me to, you do not have to feel ashamed of feeling peace and feeling joy, even if other people are suffering around you. You have the capability of holding space for all. It doesn't have to be either or. You don't have to sit in the darkness with people. You don't have to sit in their suffering with them. You can hold compassion. You can hold that space for them. You don't have to succumb to it with them. That's the thing about holding space and holding the light, is you can sit with them because you know what it's like. We know what it's like on this journey, but you're not solving it for them. You're not responsible for them. You're just being that guide. You're just being that friend. You're being that support, that energetic support. But it's not about saving other people. It's supporting them, holding that space, loving them, holding that compassion, holding that empathy. But you are allowing them their journey too. And so bringing this back to the divine masculine, we've talked over the past 2 years about how it's important for them to go on their own journey too, for you to believe in them and trust in them to be on their journey, to be the masculine that you need them to be, that you want them to be. So rather than checking in all the time, what's my masculine going? What's he going through? Is he healing? Is he doing this? Is he doing that? Where are you lacking that trust in yourself, in your masculine, in your own journey? Where are you so focused on your counterpart that you are not allowing yourself to feel that joy, feel that peace? Are you afraid that if you feel that joy and if you feel that peace, that you're going to forget your masculine, or your masculine is going to forget you? Those are pieces of separation. Those are abandonment, rejection, neglect wounds, right? And that all comes down to separation. It's a shift in perspective. It's a shift in mindset, because we believe that in order to love people, we have to be where they are. We have to be suffering like them. I was there myself, and that's not the case. I used to think that I'm going to lose my compassion if I'm not sitting in the darkness with other Lyme patients. But it's because I allowed myself to heal that I can now be more of a resource and more of a help and a support for those Lyme patients. And I can offer resources, I can offer support without succumbing to that. And I can offer that compassion and say, hey, I've been there too. And even on this journey, I've been there too. Everything we have gone through, everything that you've gone through, the confusion, the pain, the suffering, the dark nights of the soul, I have been there. And so that's why I don't make light of anything. And that's why I never deny anything that you are ever feeling. We don't bypass. We don't deny anything. We don't avoid anything, but we give you the tools and the resources to move through it, because that is how you get through it, by allowing yourself to be in that safety, in that sanctuary of people who support you. And that's why this community has always meant so much to me, and why I have always wanted to create this community, because this community is a sacred space for that healing and for that growth, to evolve beyond the pain and the suffering that we think this journey has to be, or that this journey only is. It's not. So don't feel bad for feeling peace and feeling joy. That joy and that peace is an energy of love, and that love is actually what lifts everything around us. That joy and that love and that peace is who we truly are. And the more of us that allows ourselves to shine that light, it doesn't negate any of the suffering that goes around us. We can hold that compassion. We can have that empathy. And we do naturally. We do naturally have that empathy and that compassion, and we support and we provide as much as we can, but we don't sacrifice that peace and that joy that we have worked so hard to attain. And especially when it comes to counterparts, hold that energy for yourself is what is going to actually catalyze your own counterpart to their journey. Their frequency is going to rise, and that's where they join you.